Hello everyone. I just wanted to make this video because I felt a video like this would be it's at a great time to make this to address certain things that have happened. What I mean is, more like certain people have said certain things about, you know, like about religion, and we all know who I'm talking about here. I'm talking about True Geordie. Now, True Geordie, he recently said some comments that you would have to say are Islamophobic. And I just want to make this video to address certain things. He has since apologized and he has said he's going to do a video where he's going to listen and learn and change. And with these things, I look at them as obviously if a person wants to change, he can change. And whether his apology was genuine or not, we don't know. But for that apology, he'd either have to be a very good actor or it would have been a real apology. So we could say the apology was real. We could say he's willing to listen and learn and change. The only thing I want to address and everything that I would say a lot of people are interested in the Muslim community is everyone that watches True Geordie. Myself, I've been watching True Geordie for a long time. I'm a huge sports fan and I watch his podcasts with great guests. He always came across to me as a laid back guy, a man that doesn't really look at people's religions, not really trying to judge anyone or have views, discriminating views, or having stereotypes over people. He just looked like a laid back guy to me, a guy that just all he wants to do is, be friendly, be nice. And he even said that in his podcast that he's the person that least cares about these things. And he may well have been. But then again, for a man that's so laid back, he all of a sudden had all these opinions. He said if they are about that life, they'd blow themselves up. He said that about Muslims, if they're about that life, they'd blow themselves up. That's what he said. So for a man that's laid back and doesn't have any stereotypes or opinions on religion, he seems to have quite a lot. How did it go from the man that's laid back with no opinions about religion to the guy who's all of a sudden saying if Muslims are about that life, they'd blow themselves up? Do you get what I'm trying to say? It turned from 0 to 10 very quick. And obviously, with True Geordie, he says he wants to connect with and talk with his Muslim viewers and understand how it offended them. Well, again, it's great that he understands it offended them, because it would. If you watch someone and you're a fan of them and you look at them as he's very good, look what he's doing is great, and you think he's respectful, and then he does that, you're just wondering, how did we ever know this guy? There's that man we watched, was he really that geezer? So it's great that he wants to do this, and obviously we would like to give him the chance to do that, chance to explain. Everyone deserves a second chance. But the interesting part I would like him to answer is, how do you go from the non-stereotype person that doesn't have a stereotype on anyone, doesn't have an opinion, to such a massive opinion all of a sudden there? They were big words you said and you must have hurt a lot of people. So I'd want you to address that. In terms of his apology could be genuine. People do change after certain things. We've seen a lot of people in his industry, change, and maybe he will. But certain things need to be answered and certain things need to be clarified, because at the end of the day, behind change, there has to be a mindset. And we want to know, how did his mindset enable him to be the calm, laid back guy to such an opinion? And this is the thing with True Geordie. He'd have to understand, if people think the mask slipped, they are well entitled to, because you're this calm, humble geezer to the guy that's saying if Muslims are about their life, they blow themselves up. So if you go from there to there, people think, was that the real opinion? But then again, whether it was the real opinion or not, we do want to know if it was it a mistake? Was it wording mistake, or all these things? It just went from 0 to 10 very quick. But obviously we appreciate you trying to change, you're trying to learn, and good luck to you in doing that. We believe everyone deserves a second chance, and we'd like to see you on your journey of improvement. Anyway, everyone, we just need to understand that there's no place for racism in this world. There's no place for racism in this world. any racism, whether it's Islamophobia or any racism. Racism is unacceptable. It is disgusting, you know. Racism comes from the devil. And when things come from the devil, you know the world's going wrong. So racism needs to come to an end, and things like this just make it worse. Another problem to address. We don't want another problem to address. We want to wake up and live a day where racism does not exist. Racism is like a disease, and a disease that needs to be wiped out. So that's all I wanted to say, and the video is going to be a chance for True Geordie to address everything, and we look forward to that.